Hi, this is Koki Robinson. Fairly new to the electric unicycle community. I recently started back in July, bought me a V10F, and I've been learning since. And I wanted to share this with you because, let's say, when it comes to time in your life, new adventures pique your brain, and that very peak was this YouTube video pertaining to electric unicycles, and that was a few years ago. At that time, the electric unicycles were not that popular or advanced as they are today. I started viewing several YouTube videos on electric unicycles and joined the electric unicycle forum. I acquired all the information, familiarized myself with the machine that you can balance yourself on, hope not to fall off. And there was plenty of content on social media, that's for sure. And finally, my decision was made that I will start a new hobby, if you will, an adventure to a new age in life. So let's talk about it. So first, let's look at a small clip of me riding my EUC in Branchwood Park. Oh, this is a cold, brisky morning here in Branchwood Park. I woke up to frost in my car, the house, everywhere. It is now about in the afternoon, the sun's completely out, melted everything. So I decided to go for a ride. It was earlier, it was about 38 degrees. Supposed to go 48 degrees today, Saturday, so it seems to get better as the day progressed. So it feels good to go out and about after having so many rainy days. Alright, this is good. Beautiful fall weather. Gorgeous out here. So let's talk about it. So I started seeking for a beginner's electric unicycle, and after consuming so much information that I can absorb, my decision was made to purchase the Motion V10F. As many of you who started like I have, it was a good choice. It really was. There's no complaining about it since I've been riding it. So compared to other brands, my decision was clear. This electric unicycle was of my clear choice. So riding this machine as a newbie at middle age, I'm in my early 50s, the size, the weight, speed, and quality was the 4 factors I took under consideration. My plan was to ride it as a commuter and not use it as, to jump off for jumping, riding down stairs and so forth and so forth. And for that matter, any high speed, especially for a newbie like myself, that's kind of a recipe for an incident. So now after several months of riding and acquiring some experience, it was time to consider a second electric unicycle. It has some additional speed, but not considerable. The decision did not take me long, if you will. So I looked into the advanced electric unicycles such as the Gotway, the Kingson, and the Beast of a Sherman. Let's just say, respectfully, we would take them under consideration for now, as I develop more experience, a little more confidence, and obviously building advanced speed will be a good factor to consider. So my final decision for a second electric unicycle would be the V11, in which I ordered some time ago and should arrive hopefully from eWheels in the next 2 weeks or so in November. So this is exciting news. And there's going to be a follow-up video pertaining to the V11. I also want to introduce to you a good friend that I met in the park in Branchwood Park in New Jersey. His name is Sensei. We met coincidentally when he was riding the park, and we ran into each other, and since day one we became good fellow EUC riders. So here's a small clip of us, previous videos, riding in the park, which is a great way to go when you have someone to ride with. Taking advantage, they didn't mention any rain, so that's all we need to know. No rain, but cloudy, we'll take it. So we're having fun here with Sensei, Brookdale Park, having a good time.
Telling you, if you've never been to Brookdale Park in New Jersey, especially if you ride an EUC, e-board, you gotta come, man. Prime space to just ride.